Hi guys, it's Kate and welcome back to my channel for another video. If I'm completely honest, this is not the video I had planned for this week. I was gonna do kind of like a palette recommendation video, and I'm still planning on doing that, except for some of the palettes I was planning to recommend are by some people who are currently in some drama. I'm just gonna... So I didn't feel comfortable doing that video today, so I'm gonna do something different. If I'm completely honest, I'm kind of a bit embarrassed to do this video because I don't want you guys to think I'm disgusting, because I'm not. I promise you I'm not. I'm going to use all products in my makeup collection that I've been holding on to for way too long. That means probably all these products are expired. No, they are definitely all expired. I feel like all of us are so prone to hold on to things that we spent our hard-earned money on. I'm gonna go through some products today that I've, again, been holding on to for way too long. If you want to see more of me, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Ring the bell so you'll be notified when I upload videos. Be sure to like and comment on this video if you do enjoy it. Hopefully you do. And yeah, without further ado, let's do some makeup because I'm ready to, make my face break out using expired makeup. How about you? Just gonna give a little backstory real fast. So at the beginning of quarantine, when I came home from college in March, I deep cleaned my makeup collection because I brought home, a bunch of stuff. I didn't have enough room for everything. With that being said, I was a little bit concerned today that I went through my makeup collection and I still have a lot of makeup that is expired and that I'm not using. I'm holding on to those deep connections I have with those products. I want to use this video as kind of an inspiration to you to sit down, go through your makeup, look through, see what's expired, see what you're not using, figure out, why you're holding on to certain things, because I promise you, it feels so good to let things go and make room for new products, and also know that what you're putting on your face is not expired, it's not gonna make you break out, it's not gonna be harmful for you. So yeah, I really encourage you to do that. I don't encourage you to do this video for yourself. Don't go through and put a full face on. I'm really nervous for this. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm just gonna put it on film the video and scrub it off. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm the person who's gonna do this for you and show you why you shouldn't be holding on to these products. So the one thing that I don't have that's expired is primer. That's because I go through primer so quickly because I use primer every single time I do my makeup. So I'm just gonna take my normal primer situation, the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Now I'm just gonna go in with my Tarte Poreless Putty. Sorry, I always get this confused with the e.l.f. one. This is the Timeless Smoothing Primer. The e.l.f. one is the Poreless Putty Primer. I'm trying to protect myself from what's about to come. Yeah, so I'm going to go through and talk to you guys about all the stuff that I'm hoarding, honestly. And I'm gonna tell you probably why my justification is of keeping the product, but I'm going to get rid of it after this video. I decided that if I'm gonna do this, I need to take my advice and throw these products away. A little Marie Kondo inspired makeup declutter. I'm so sorry for the lighting changes. It's we're about to storm outside, but not. I don't really know what's happening. So the way you can tell if something is expired, every makeup product that you buy, either on the actual product itself or at least the unicarton that it comes in, it will have a jar on the back of it that is opened. For example, I'll show you this on my primer. That's what it looks like. And it'll have a certain amount of months or a year span, kind of, that is how long the product should be used before it is going to expire. So for example, my Timeless Smoothing Primer, it is 12 months and then it's donezo. So this varies between products. I went through and I was shocked at some of these expiration dates. Oh my gosh, I'm embarrassed as crap. I had a couple foundations that I could have probably used. My biggest thing with foundation is my skin tone kind of changes throughout the year, which I feel like a lot of people can relate to. So in the summer, of course, when you get a tan, you're much darker than, what you are in December. And for me, it's really hard because I like to have lots of different colors of foundations depending on, the time of year. It makes it really difficult for me to want to get rid of something or let myself get rid of something because I know probably gonna need it later on, or I only use that for a couple months. Why can't I just hold on to it for next year? I don't know. Again, I'm not saying my justification is logical, so we're just gonna... These little guys are dusty. But I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation in 2 different shades. I don't know why I'm holding on to this, because this is about $5. Like, you can spend $5. Like, come on, honey. Okay. Probably expired so long ago. I'm still gonna use it. I'm so scared. This is my trash can, so I can say goodbye to them. I'm gonna talk while I put my foundation on, and I'm gonna try to color my... This is so crusty. I am so scared. I'm scared. Ew! Let's look at this one. Guys, all these little crusty foundation pieces just fell all over me. I'm so grossed out. Okay, yeah, we're definitely throwing these away after this. So I'm just... Oh, okay. This is a beauty blender I probably should get rid of. I've had it for a while. I'm usually so good about getting rid of my beauty blenders because during Christmas time, I always buy like the beauty blender bundle that they have so I can get like 4 or 5 for the price of, you know, I think it's like 3. I like the beauty blender. I think it has, you know, great bounce, I would say. I think they're really, really soft. It's usually not super hard for me to get rid of my beauty blenders, but for some reason, I've been holding on to this one for so long. I don't know why. Something that you can do if you don't want to get rid of a beauty blender is you can cut it in half actually, and you can use the inside to do your makeup instead of, you know, the crusty outside. You also have to be really cautious of, you know, your tools because especially a beauty blender, they harbor a lot of bacteria. I actually want to say this foundation doesn't look bad for being old. Time for me to toss her out, both shades. Thank you for being here for me, but I'm saying goodbye. So I was afraid I didn't have a concealer, but boy, I did. I've 100% been holding on to my Tarte Shape Tape for, I think I've had this darker one for almost 2 years. This stuff is like $30, so that's exactly why I've been holding on to it. Like $60 is in my hand. That's hard for a girl to get rid of, knowing that she did that. We're gonna use it today. A little bit goes a long way with this concealer. It can look very like bunched up. Let's get a little bit more since we're not being stingy because we're getting rid of it. Say hi to my mom, guys. She brought me a quesadilla. Thank you. I'm gonna use this as like an eye primer. Let me just blend this out real fast. Bye, Tarte Shape Tape. Now powder. I don't know why I ever bought this powder. It's the Velvetizer from Urban Decay. I don't even really know what it does, to be honest. Still don't know. Also, like, the sifter. Did we all just see that? I'm pretty sure you were supposed to, like, put this in your foundation to make it matte, which I have dry skin, so can't. I'm gonna use this little Real Techniques guy. I'm not gonna pull up the powder because it's just gonna go everywhere, but I'm just dipping in. Also, like, it's just the weirdest consistency. It's like so fine, which is great, but it feels like baby powder. I don't even know how to describe it. Am I making a mistake? Crapping on this powder. Everything is breaking up right here. Oh my gosh! Nothing is good! This is why you don't use expired makeup, because this happens. Set my whole face with a big brush. I just want y'all to know, like, I would never condone this behavior with my makeup in a normal setting. But I'm just, yeah. Okay, so the Velvetizer. My base looks crappy. Thank you, mother. Let me go into the brows. Now, I don't know what is the oldest brow product I have, but I have 3. And they're all expensive products. The Anastasia Brow Wiz, still a great product, like, don't get me wrong. The Too Faced Chocolate Brownie, it's a good one. And the Urban Decay Brow Blade. I started using this and then I switched to the Glossier Brow Flick. So that one's way better, I think, in my opinion. Also, this is so dark. It's not that bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe it's just dried up. Let's see the other side. Okay, considering how dark this is and how light this is, it's obviously super dried up. I can't even get the brow wiz stuff. It's the brow wiz. And then this is the brownie. This is way different than all the other ones. Oh my gosh. They were gonna use this one because it's like dulled down version is suitable for my brows. So I'm just kind of carving, like drawing it out and then like filling it in. Honestly, you know what? I know I said don't do this at home, but like if you're like questioning why you're holding on to something, at least test it out like on your hand, because I have no reason to keep any of these products right now. And I thought that I had every reason a couple months ago, just because I thought I was gonna need them, but I have so many brow products, I'm taking this off. It's not worth it. First brow product I ever owned. Brownie. One last sniff. The brownie scent. I'll hold on to it. I'm sorry. I feel like it's time to go into the eyes. Now, I recently threw away like the first high-end eyeshadow palette that I ever owned, and that was the Urban Decay Naked 3 palette. I'm gonna be a senior in college, so I got that in like 7th grade. I had that palette till March of this year. That was bad. Like, that was so bad. The second high-end eyeshadow palette that I bought in my life, a Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills. This palette is my all-time favorite eyeshadow palette. Like, I cannot tell you what a big deal it was for me to buy this. I still remember going after work one day when I had gotten my tip share. I was a hostess in high school, and I literally took my money and I went to Ulta and I bought this because I wanted it so bad. It's so loved. I still keep this like in my direct makeup area. Like, I have like a whole palette organization thing next to my desk, but I also have, you know, like an acrylic shelf area of like the things that I reach for the most. And this is in there because I just like can't get rid of it. This is like the best palette they've ever made. Like, I'm just gonna say it, like, it's so good. If I'm getting rid of this, like, I have to have it another way. And if they don't make it anymore, I'm gonna keep it. But I'm not gonna use, like, I won't use it, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm just gonna like keep it as like a nostalgic memory. This is the one thing, only thing that I'm gonna say I'm gonna keep. We're gonna put it on our eyes today. This Temptress shade, as you can see, I hit pan. It's like my all-time like favorite bone white shade to set my lid with. So that's what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna take none other than one of the eyeshadow brushes that comes with the Anastasia palettes. I keep all of these. I think they're like the best eyeshadow brush that comes with the palette. I'm not gonna lie, like, I think it's pretty good. So I'm just gonna take the flat end and dip right in. So chunky. Honestly, it's like not that bad. It's a good shade. I need to buy this as like a single if they sell it still. I'm gonna take that same brush, fluffy end. I'm gonna go with one Fresco and put this in my crease area. Oh my gosh. It's so bad. Guys, why am I doing this? I still don't get it. I hope y'all always laugh. I'll be laughing at myself tomorrow when I have pimples everywhere because I broke out. I'm just gonna take that and fan the brush and put it under. Okay, that's good. Let's go in with Venetian red. Yeah, let's go on something a little bit. I'm like afraid these are gonna like stain my brushes really bad because they're like old and crusty. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna take it on this brush again just because I'm so scared. The Venetian red. Okay. Just gonna deepen that up. Like, they're just not, I don't feel like they're not performing as great as they once did. I'm just gonna put the glitter shade on and like call it a day in a sec. You're gonna put a nice little pop of shimmer to fix this up. Vermeer is like my all-time favorite. Oh my gosh, it's so crummy. Ah! It's my all-time favorite, like, Anastasia shimmer shade though. It's still like, even like, just blends out so good. It'll always hold a special place in my heart. That was hard. Another really old palette that I have, which I'm gonna use to do like a lot of my face. This Tarte Graveyard Girl Swamp Queen palette. Boy, oh boy. So I'm gonna take Sweet Tea as my, oh my gosh, as my bronzing shade. Okay, forgot how pigmented this was. No! Just like blend it out kind of with my powder brush. Okay, that's looking a lot better. I never liked this blush shade. It has a lot of shimmer in it. Like I like a very like luminous blush. This is like way too dark for my skin. Like, I'm barely putting any product on. Like, she got pigment. Like, the pigmentation here is not the problem. I look like I'm about to go on stage for my dance recital. Like, this is how I would do my makeup for my dance recitals. Highlight time. Like, this palette, like, was my everything at one point. Like, we were like this. Okay, what's next? We're almost done. I'm just gonna throw on some mascara. This is the one thing that I literally will not go past 3 months having a mascara, like, because I don't want pink eye. I don't want, like, this is so close to my eyeballs that I refuse to own a mascara for longer than 3 months. My eyes feel like they're kind of like burning. Glad this is almost over. I used to be obsessed with Kylie Cosmetics. When I turned 18, my mom took me to New York City and Kylie so happened to be having a pop-up store in Soho. And literally my mom and I waited 3 hours to get in that store. On Friday, we waited an hour and a half and then we realized, you know, we weren't gonna get in there that day. We had other plans. But then the next day on Saturday, we literally stood there for 3 hours in February. So in the freezing cold to go into that store, and I literally bought so much stuff. I literally have, hold on, if you know, like if you keep up to date with makeup and you like Kylie Cosmetics, you know how old this is. Like, this is so old. I literally bought 2 of these and this is like a brand new one. We're so using this now. Oh my God. I can't believe I have this and I'm using it. Why was I holding on to these for so long? Like, that's not a bad combo, like, situation. Is it cheating if I use these today? Like, I've had them for so long. I'm nervous. Okay. The stick is, oh my gosh, look at me. The stick is so dry. Guys, no. I'm gonna try the gloss, the pinky one. This ain't it. All right, guys, this is the final look today of all expired makeup on my face. I am proud of myself though for like working with what I had. I also didn't throw away all these lip products for you guys. Who am I? The box? Sorry. If there's one thing that you can take away from this video today, don't use expired makeup. Go through your collection today. Once you see this video, go sit down, go through your collection, swatch things, figure out what's expired, like look at the little jar on the back. I promise you, there's at least one product that you can get rid of. And like remind yourself that it's okay. It's okay to throw something away. It's okay to buy it again. Like, it's not meant to last that long. I hope you liked this video. It was really fun and I'm happy that I was able to do this and it felt really good, honestly, to throw some of this stuff away. Leave a comment down below if this was helpful for you, if you decided to clean out your makeup because of this, and again, don't try this at home, folks. Please, 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 please. I'll keep you guys updated if like my skin breaks out. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and I will actually be back next week with 2 videos, one on Tuesday and one on Thursday. So be checking out for those. Super excited for that. But yeah, so I love you guys. Thanks for watching my video and for supporting me and I'll see you next week.